we do at Coalition for Better Acres. So we do foreclosure counseling, we provide financial education, we have youth programs and after-school programs. We actually are actually creating a job development program and civic engagement work, so to get out the vote. So our goal really is to help families to become economically self-sufficient, and this fundraiser will help us do that.
Thank you very much. Questions, comments from the board?
Well, I think the Coalition for Better Acres does a great job.
Thank you.
You guys do a great job. I move to approve.
Second.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
just,
Comments from Commissioner McGovern, please.
I just had a question about the venue. I know that this was a location that we had some questions and reservations about recently. Have those issues been resolved and addressed, or I just want to double check before?
Can you just tell me which issues you're talking
Maybe
about?
Deputy Superintendent Webb, you know anything about the fire department? Is that correct, Commissioner McGovern? I think it
Yeah,
had to
like
do with
the
some safety concerns.
heating, access, things like that.
So I have spoken to, I actually had a meeting with the building commissioner, so the issues were taken care of, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything, Deputy Superintendent?
Mr. Chairman, the only thing I remember from last time, there was a license given out for this venue. I think it was for New Year's Eve.
Yes.
There was a question about heat in the building and external heat units, but I don't see as that would be an issue this time of year.
Fantastic. Additional comments from the board? We had a motion from Commissioner McCarthy, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Good luck with your event. Do a good
Thank you
job
very
over there.
much.
You're welcome.
Commission now take up number 4 on our meeting agenda, the applications for special one-day licenses to sell dispense malt beverages and wines only, or either one. Elizabeth Mendonca of St. Anthony Parish for an event at St. Anthony's Parish parking lot, 893 Central Street, the St. Anthony's Feast, which is Saturday, June 11th, and Sunday, June 12th. The Saturday date is for 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., and the Sunday date is from 11 a.m. to 12 midnight. We also have Peter Sang of UTEC for an event at UTEC at 35 Warren Street. Whole Foods celebrates UTEC, Wednesday, June 22nd, 2016, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Peter,
We have representation.
Elizabeth,
If you both could state your name for the record, please.
Elizabeth Mendonca.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Peter Sang.
Hi, Peter. If you both tell us about your events, please.
Yes, our event is for our parish, just our patron saint of St. Anthony's, so we're just doing an event outside in the parking lot to raise some funds for our parish.
How many people are expecting?
The last couple of years is maybe like 100
Okay.
per day, so.
Great, thank you. Peter, tell us about your event.
Yep, this event will be a celebration of our new partnership with Whole Foods Market, which is a new community partner for us, where we'll be providing a lot of our young people internship opportunities as well as workforce development programs. So this will be our annual fundraiser, pretty much our last push before the end of the fiscal year.
Fantastic. Deputy Superintendent, we have any reservations on either one of these applications?
No concerns, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Commissioner Krieger.
Whole Foods, where's the closest store?
So there was a Whole Foods Westford that just opened up, I think, last month.
So what's the collaboration all about with Whole Foods? What are they doing for you? What are you doing for them?
Yep, so they love our mission. I think they love our youth advocacy group that we run.
Yeah.
And they just love the opportunity that we provide our young people who either maybe have dropped out of high school or maybe have been incarcerated in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is redefine their future by providing a lot of workforce development programs, a mentorship program, and this Whole Foods just loves the whole idea of our mission. So,
Are they helping you financially? Or are they helping you with this employment for these
yep.
people?
So they have been our sponsor for
Yeah.
a lot of events,
Yeah.
as well as so we're having our young people develop or make store displays. We have a woodworking shop that our young people work. So we'll be making a lot of co-branded products alongside Whole Foods.
Okay, great. Thank you for the explanation.
Yep.
Additional comments from the board?
Move approval.
Move for approval by Commissioner McGovern, second by Commissioner Krieger. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Both of you, good luck with the events. You're welcome.
Commission now take up matters to do with applications for special event permits for amplification of sound for outdoor public entertainment, starting with Ted Panagiotopoulos of the Athenian Corner Restaurant for sound system for musicians, June through September 2016, Sunday to Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Thursday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 midnight, on the patio at 207 Market Street. Elizabeth Mendonca of St. Anthony's Church for sound system for the St. Anthony's Feast, Saturday, June 11th, 2016, from 11 a.m. to 12 midnight at the St. Anthony's parking lot at 893 Central Street. Also, Elizabeth has an application for Sunday, June 12th, 2016, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. That is at the St. Anthony's parking lot. We also have Elizabeth Mallon and Sarah Hartshorn of Enterprise Bank for the annual disc jockey with sound system for their customer appreciation cookout, Thursday, June 23rd, 2016. Respectfully ask for a rain date for Friday, June 24th. Their hours are 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the parking lot adjacent to Enterprise Bank at 222 Merrimack Street. Jim Wallace, Gun Owners Action League, for sound system for public address for the Civil Rights Rally on Saturday, July 23rd, 2016, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the JFK Plaza, Arcan Drive. And Sandy McNamara of the Centerville Community Coalition, sound system for outdoor movie, public address, National Night Out at St. Louis School, Tuesday, August 2nd, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., the outdoor grounds of St. Louis School at 77 Beauvais Street.
If you could all approach the lectern and state your name for the record, please.
Sandra McNamara, Centerville Community Coalition.
Hey, Sandy.
Elizabeth Mendonca, St. Anthony's Parish.
Sarah Hartshorn, Enterprise Bank.
Elizabeth Mallon, Enterprise Bank.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Theodore Panagiotopoulos, Athenian Corner.
Jim Wallace, Executive Director, Gun Owners Action League.
Good evening, Jim. Sandy, you've had these events the last few years, gone very well?
Very well.
No problems at all? That's good to hear. Mr. Panos, are we going to have some better acts than Mr. Fanaro this year? Because I'm tired of listening to him. Thank you very much. Ms. Mallon and Ms. Hartshorn, where's Mr. LaValle tonight? Is he scared? Is he scared to come?
Occupied this evening.
I think he just sent you because I know he likes that heavy metal music, so he sent you guys, right? All right, okay. Mr. Wallace, can you explain your event to us, please?
Sure. Yeah, we have a permit in for a civil rights rally on the stated date, and basically it's a rally, civil rights rally about the Second Amendment. Obviously, as you know, the city has some firearms issues, licensing issues that we're not very happy with, so we're just trying to bring attention to the fact that we believe some of those things are unconstitutional, and say our piece and be on our way.
That's fine. Have you any correspondence at all with the police department on how this is all going to proceed, or is this
No.
just something going to...
No, the permit, we just applied for the permits,
That's
2
fine.
weeks ago or so.
Deputy Superintendent Webb, do you have any comments?
Mr. Chairman, the permit has been approved.
Thank you very much. Comments, questions, suggestions, anything from the board?
Is Mr. Duncan going to sing at this event?
We wish. We wish he would consider it.
Okay.
We may not give them approval on that, then.
So you sent the note over.
That's fine. Other questions, comments from the board? Move for approval on all applications. Seconded by Commissioner McCarthy. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. Everybody, good luck.
Good luck.
Teddy, good seeing you.
Number 6 on the meeting agenda, this being a public hearing on the application by BS Collaborative, Inc., doing business as Delish Restaurant and Bar, Yi Wang Zhu, President, for an all-alcoholic beverage restaurant license for premises at 61 Merrimack Street. The first-floor restaurant occupancy is a commercial building consisting approximately 8,797 square feet of space, 1 front entrance and 3 rear exits. There being also a dining room and bar at the front and a function room at the rear. It is requested that Yi Wang be approved as the manager of record for BS Collaborative, Inc. There had been a legal notice published in the Lowell Sun on May 27, 2016, and it was required by the applicant to notify abutters within, and also church school within 500 feet.
Thank you. State your name for the record, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Chris Coleman on behalf of the applicant, and I have with me here Sam Zhu, who is the proposed manager. The location, I think you're familiar with it, 61 Merrimack. It's 8,800 square feet, more or less. Occupancy is 160. Seating is 140. The plan shows 21 seats at the bar. 8 are relegated to the sushi area. The rest are just a regular bar. 32 in a function room in the rear of the restaurant, and the main dining room has 68 seats. It's a little shy of 140, but it's in the area. Proposed hours of operation, Monday through Saturday, is 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., and on Sunday, 12 noon to 2 a.m. As I mentioned, Mr. Zhu here was the proposed manager. Technically, it's Yi Wang, but he goes by Sam. From 1999 to 2011, he was the owner and operator of China East in Baltimore, Maryland. That was an all-alcohol service restaurant. From 2011 to 2013, he's the assistant manager of Estogo here in Lowell. And in 2013 to 2015, he was the assistant manager at Yujo Restaurant in Drake It. Again, all of these had all alcohol licenses. And currently, he's the owner and manager of Delish Restaurant. Took a while for him to open. If you haven't been in there, the renovations have been pretty extensive.
I was in there yesterday, and I spoke with, yeah,
Something.
very nice. A question I did have, I'm not sure if he fully answered it to me when I was there. He's planning on having some entertainment, which is going to be at the end of the bar. It looks like a kind of a mini dance floor. And I really didn't get an answer if this is going to be bands, DJ, or kind of, if you can give me an explanation what his thoughts are going to be.
I'm not sure that he actually knows right now, and that's one of the reasons we're not here for an entertainment license, because we'd like to show you a plan
that's
that
right.
shows
I
the area
apologize.
and everything else. So it'll be coming, but I think that they need to develop that a little bit.
The place looks nice.
Beautiful.
You did a nice job. I think it's going to be a success there. And obviously, the commission got pictures here, and we know that this is not going to be an entrance from John Street, correct?
You won't be able to open the door from John. It'll be just an exit only.
All right, good. What was the restaurant in Drake It that he owned?
It was, actually, it was the assistant manager at, I'll spell it, Y-U-J-O. I might be butchering it.
Oh,
but
Yugo.
Yugo.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's got his tips training. You know, he's going to be there, obviously, 40 hours more.
Yeah.
Jillian Zhu is his niece, and she'll be the assistant manager. She's going to have her tips training, so when he's not there, she'll be there. We talked about the importance of training for all the staff. Somebody's going to come in and do it on site for all the employees.
Very good. Questions, comments from the board? Before I ask questions, let me open up the public hearing. I'm sorry. At this time, we'll open up the public hearing. Anybody like to speak in favor? 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 Hearing no one, that portion of the public hearing is closed. At this time, we'll open up the public hearing. Anybody like to speak in opposition? In opposition? In opposition? Hearing no one, that portion of the public hearing is closed. Wish of the body.
Move approval.
Commissioner Krieger, any comments?
No. I second.
Motion by Commissioner McCarthy, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Sue, want to wish you the best of luck. It looks like it's going to be great, and I'll be there maybe this weekend for some sushi. How's that? All right, good. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Ryan. Don't hurt yourself there.
Proceeding with the meeting, another public hearing. Number 7 on the meeting agenda is the public hearing on the application by Mill City Suds, Inc. Mill City Suds, doing business as Mill City Suds. Joel Asadorian, president, all alcoholic beverage restaurant licensee at 7686 Merrimack Street. for the alteration of premises with the addition of a sidewalk seating area for restaurant in front of 7686 Merrimack Street. A legal notice had been published in the Lowell Sun on May the 31st, 2016, and the applicant was to notify abutters of the public hearing.
State your name for the record, please.
Joel Azadorian.
How are you doing, Joe?
Not too bad.
I missed you today.
I know. Well, my son got bit by a dog today.
Okay, but I did get to speak to Jan on the phone and your bartender, Jenna, and kind of try to get an understanding what you wanted to do out there. Obviously, 7 feet from your building. Both sides, correct? So you're going to have 16 seats on the left-hand side as you're walking out and 16 on the right-hand side.
That's correct, yeah.
All right. 4.
It's actually going to be 12 and 16.
Are you roping this off, Joel, or is it going to be similar to what is to the side of the business to your right? Has some seats out there right now. I forget the name of the.
Yeah, it's going to be very similar to that.
Roping anything off?
Except we are gating the entire area off. We are it's going to be somewhere between Fuse and Tremonti's, basically, is what we're putting together out there.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Questions, comments from the board?
Yes, sir. Are any parking spaces going to die in this activity?
Nope.
You've been to the, I've lost it. You've been to the Board of Appeals?
Nope.
So you're going there
if I may.
next, right?
To the Board of Appeals?
Secretary Nguyen?
I was just going to say, the city council authorized a license agreement allowing the city manager to sign a contract with Mr. Asadorian. There is a copy of that.
Yeah.
With the papers. That's in compliance with the city's ordinance on sidewalk seating for restaurant.
Yeah, but it says, is conditioned upon the licensees possessing and retaining any required licenses from the City of Lowell License Commission and the Board of Appeals.
And interestingly, is that, did you read that? There is no requirement on the part of the licensee to go before the zoning board of appeals. I'm not sure why that's in there, to be honest with you. But that is the contract.
Well, you know who to talk to because it's approved as to form.
True.
Send us an email. I had one more question, I think, and that had to do with, it says that you have to conform with the existing city ordinance with regard to hours, and I guess this is really for the executive secretary. How's that different from our hours?
The outside seating, as far as whatever the city allows for during the season, for example, this is a seasonal type of contract. In other words, your action today, assuming it's to approve the, is to add this part of add the outside seating area as part of his licensed premises to allow for the licensee to then proceed to serve alcohol beverages in that space under the license of the alcohol beverages. If the contract with the city was void, then that would prohibit the licensee from utilizing that space under the, as far as the alcohol service is concerned.
I guess my mistake was I didn't go out on the web and check the city ordinance on street sidewalks and other public spaces, but apparently there's some sort of hours restriction in there.
Well, I don't know specific of the hours, other than in conformity with whatever the city allows for, like, it's a seasonal type of contract, so it wouldn't be before, like, April 1st, and it would end, I believe, at the end of October.
End of October.
As far as the day hours are concerned, he has the wherewithal, unless I
All the way to 2.
To keep hours, regular hours as he would in a restaurant.
If you could just check that and get back to us, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I move approval.
Deputy Superintendent Webb, comments?
Mr. Chairman, the only concern I had was the area seems very close to the entrance to Mill City Ballroom, which is a separate license, and I can't think of anything good that can come of that.
Mr. Avazadorian, do we have any fallback plans or making sure that entrance is clear and that it's caromed off?
Absolutely. Actually, we think it's going to benefit the upstairs area as well. The people have a tendency that we don't have any control over directly outside of our building. Literally, our control ends at the building. And this will allow us to really, I think, disperse anybody that's coming from upstairs a lot easier. They just won't have the space to stay in front of our spot. They'll be a lot easier for us to move them along as well, the separate business.
Obviously serving alcohol, but it will be a full menu there as well?
Absolutely, yep.
All right, thank you very much. And this is a public hearing, so let's make sure we get this all legal. At this time, we'll open up the public hearing. Anybody like to speak in favor? In favor? In favor? Hearing no one, that portion of the public hearing is closed. At this time, we'll open up the public hearing if anybody is in opposition. In opposition? In opposition? Hearing no one, that portion of the public hearing is closed. We have a motion on the floor by Commissioner McCarthy, seconded by Commissioner Krieger. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Mr. Azadorian, good luck with that.
Great.
Hopefully bring
Hope to
some
see you guys.
good venue there. All right?
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Commissioner will proceed with number 8 on our meeting agenda is Vanna Ken, doing business as The Crown, the all-alcoholic beverage restaurant licensee at 74 Middlesex Street. His request for a promoter license for the following individual: Jadira Baez of MJ Entertainment, Lawrence, Mass. 01841, for Crown Saturday, every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.
State your name for the record, sir.
Good evening. My name is Vanakan. I'm the owner of Crowns.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing well, sir.
Good to see you. How are things going?
It's getting better. We on tracks. We used to make 15,000. Now we make about 4,000. So the income is not there yet. So that's why I'm trying to get a group to help me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she here?
Yes, sir.
Sure, bring her up. Hi, who are you?
Yadira Baez.
Tell us about what you're going to bring to the Crown.
Well, we just started promoting a business last year.
Yep.
And we're just trying to help him. On Saturday nights, we want to bring some Spanish live bands entertainment to the club.
Okay.
Our goal is to bring the older crowds to come in for Saturday.
What are some of the prior events that you've had?
We have done some freestyle events in Boston and Manchester.
Okay, how have they gone?
Very well.
Very well?
Mhm.
Any problems?
Nope.
No problems at all?
Nope. We've also done some Spanish singers in Manchester,
Okay.
and those have been very well as well. And we've done a couple of young, upcoming rap artists, and those have done very well as well.
So is that the plan that we want to do, Mr. Khan? Was it basically?
No, not the rap, not at the Crown.
All right, so what are we going to be doing? Let me ask you that.
Go ahead. You want?
go ahead.
I would like to bring some Spanish singers, some salsa, some merengue.
Okay.
Older people that
right.
have not been around for a while. And we've heard that there's a big need for it here in this area.
Yeah.
So that's why we want to partner up with him.
Okay. Deputy Superintendent Webb?
I do have a concern, Mr. Chairman, on MJ Entertainment's Facebook page today. They are promoting an event at the Crown nightclub tonight, which they haven't been granted a promotion license for. Also on another social media site today, I have a printout that states MJ and WT Entertainment present Joyner Lucas, which is the act on the Facebook page, live June 9th at the Crown nightclub. And it looks to me that act is either some type of hip-hop or a rap act. which was the type of entertainment that I didn't think was going to continue to be presented at the Crown nightclub. And if I could, Mr. Chairman, I'd
Sure.
like to inquire of Ms. Baez.
Please.
Ms. Baez, is Michael Baez your husband?
Yes.
And what is his involvement with MJ Entertainment?
He's just my partner.
He is your partner?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to request that perhaps this could be continued pending further investigation.
Comments from the board on Deputy Superintendent's suggestion? Comments?
I agree to a deferral of 2 weeks for further investigation.
Deputy Superintendent, is there anything you can divulge with us tonight that, or do you feel that this is necessary to postpone this in the next 2 weeks?
I don't think...
I respect what you're asking. We have an applicant up here that's...
I don't think I'm at liberty right now to disclose any information. I wouldn't want to disclose anything about any parties involved that I shouldn't, but I am familiar with the people involved, and I would like to investigate if I can bring more information before the board.
That'll suffice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. But Commissioner McCarthy, Commissioner McGovern, anything further to add?
Is that factual? There is an event there tonight?
Tonight, I was asking her and her partner, see if they can help me, because I want to do fundraising to buy food for the human rights movement in Cambodia. They do protests, so we've been do fundraising in the community already.
But she's promoting it, correct?
Well, I was asking.
You know what? We've been down this road before.
Yes, sir. That's why it was a misunderstanding between me and her group, because I'm asking one artist to help so I can pay them for the fundraising.
Okay, so let's get back to Commissioner McCarthy's question. Is there an event going on at the Crown tonight that was on social media?
Yes, it will be on my Facebook. If you check
That's
on my
disappointing.
Facebook, it's a fundraising on Facebook, on Crown Facebook. It was the communication between me and her team was wrong, and the guy who do the graphic designer, he put the MJs on it. It was not supposed to be on MJ, and I
mean, we haven't seen you for a while, but the last time we saw you, we discussed this
Yes, sir.
exact allegation against you, and you said that was never happen again. Now, Deputy Superintendent Webb has brought this to our attention, and here you are, a promoter, promoting an event tonight at your establishment without a license. Tell me, enlighten me. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. I shoot an email to Sir Webb. I said it was misunderstanding between the graphic designer, because I was asking her and her group to give me an artist so I can have the fundraising events. Okay, I am aware that's why I have her to apply for a license.
But how could you have a show without having a license?
Because it was not them supposed to be promoting, it's supposed to be me pay for the artist to come in, do fundraising.
So why did she promote it?
I'm just spreading the word. We got him this artist particular did some work for me, and I just
I'm
linked
asking
them up.
Can I see that, please?
I have been promoting it on my social network too,
Yep.
but it's supposed to be his show. He's paying the artist. It's not coming out of my entertainment.
Okay, so the first line says MJ and WT Entertainment present.
And then that's where they should not have put those on the flyer.
All right, so who ultimately is responsible to putting this on social media? This is, once again, disappointing. I think before we get too deep into this, I think there's a motion on the floor from Commissioner Krieger that we postpone for the next
Second
2 weeks, and that's seconded by Commissioner McCarthy. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks, Mr. Khan.
And Mr. Chairman, I move that we defer item 9.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Krieger to defer number 9 on the agenda, seconded by Commissioner McGovern. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Motion on the floor by Commissioner McGovern, seconded by Commissioner McCarthy to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Good evening, everyone.